India currently leads a massive global wave of technological growth, space exploration, and high-speed infrastructure. But these systems didn't emerge in a vacuum. Where exactly was the original blueprint for this modern nation drafted? The answer lies in West Bengal, a 4,000-year-old civilization that holds more historical firsts than any other state in the country. This concentration of progress centered on Kolkata, as it transitioned from an ancient settlement into India's first metropolitan city. Kolkata's early institutions provided the national blueprints for civil governance, from the centralized banking system that became the State Bank of India to the country's first high court system. The intellectual foundations of the modern Indian state were built in Bengal. The region established the country's first modern educational institutions, setting a nationwide standard with the founding of Presidency College in 1817 and Calcutta University in 1857. These schools produced India's very first male graduates, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee and Jodunath Bose, as well as its first female graduate, Kadambini Ganguly. This surge in formal education provided a new generation with the tools to systematically challenge entrenched centuries-old traditions. Reformers like Ram Mohan Roy and Ishwar Chandra Bandyopadhyay used this intellectual momentum to successfully push for the abolition of harmful practices like sati. These early universities served as the primary workshops where the concepts of modern social liberation were first refined. Beyond reform, Bengal's intellectual growth sparked an era of global achievements in the arts. Rabindranath Tagore became a global cultural titan, earning India its first Nobel Prize and authoring the national anthem. Bengal's influence reached the screen as well, with director Satyajit Ray bringing home India's first Oscar for his cinematic work. This creative energy matched an equally intense passion for competition, establishing Kolkata as India's premier sporting hub. The city hosted India's first football club in 1872 and its first hockey club in 1885, cementing the foundations of the country's athletic culture. Today, that legacy is visible in the scale of venues like Eden Gardens, a stadium built to hold over 60,000 fans. West Bengal provided the artistic voice and the competitive framework that defines the country's modern cultural identity. The final pillar is the machine. Bengal's academic roots translated into high-level engineering and physical infrastructure. The region served as a testing ground for technology, from the country's first automobile in 1897 and the massive Tala tank to the launch of India's first metro rail. That tradition of firsts continues with modern projects like the Dakshineshwar Skywalk and the development of India's first underwater train system. This chart shows the top 4 Indian astrophysicists currently leading research at NASA. Out of those 4, 3 are Bengali. From 19th-century water systems to the furthest reaches of space, Kolkata has remained a consistent engine for India's technological development. Bengal's 4,000-year history functions as a continuous engine of development. It is an active culture that has consistently exported its intellectual and social standards to the rest of the world. This global reach is literal. In 2002, the West African nation of Sierra Leone declared Bengali an official language to honor the region's impact. From the abolition of social evils to the leading edge of astrophysics, West Bengal's specific innovations provided the essential scaffolding for the modern